Hi again, it's me, Fernando Mata. Last time I did one of these, it was for the Marvel movies, and you guys really liked it. So I decided to do the same for the Sony movies. I just finished two of them yesterday, the Pirates and the Sheriff's Up 2, because I didn't see those yet, and I'll explain them afterwards. Ignore these last three, because I did check Wikipedia. Idiot, and these are the main Sony movies, so these three won't count. The rules will be the same as last time. I'll be checking here if I forget. And so enjoy. Let's start with their first movie, Open Season. I actually did grow up watching Open Season. I do have a soft spot for it. Yeah, are there problems? Yeah, I get it. It's not Madagascar. I do like Madagascar, but this movie is okay. I do like it. Yeah, I'll put it in B. I do like it. I still have a soft spot for it. Next is Surf's Up. To be honest, I do remember watching this movie like a little kid, kind of like Happy Feet, but I don't remember that much of it. I remember watching the first half, but I didn't remember watching it all the way. Kind of like Happy Feet. Like I barely understood it, but then I watched it again, and yeah, it was pretty good. Like Happy Feet, it did explain some stuff, and I do like it. It's a fun movie. I kind of like the first half actually, like when they when he's talking about himself and surfing, and then they go to the island thing, and Pengu, I think, and it does look really cool. But the part when he goes like in the forest, that's okay. It's like Cars. I do like the first half, but the rest is pretty good. This is a decent movie. And oh, these two are yeah. It is a decent movie. It's okay. Not one of my favorites, but yeah, I put it in C. So yeah, that's gonna be confusing. Next is Open Season 2. I yeah, I this is another one I remember watching because like I watched the other two Open Season movies a lot. This is nah. It kind of tries to be like Monsters University, where, like they have the sidekick, second main character as the main character, and yeah, it doesn't really fit as much. Like there are some good, it's okay. The Fifi's and the Bessa Hound's pretty fun. I don't remember his name, but yeah, it is pretty funny. They're both pretty funny. It's not one of my favorites, but I do. It's yeah, it's also okay. Yep, yeah. Next is Cloudy and the Chance of Meatballs. I really like this movie. It's creative. I grew up watching it. I still have a soft spot for it. It goes in A. I do like it. Next is Open Season 3. It's Madagascar 3. Before Madagascar 3. This is okay. Like, you could say, yeah, these work as it could be a trilogy. Like, it ends there, like a trilogy, but it's the fourth one later. I do like it. It's pretty good. It's not one, it's not, it is pretty good. Like, yeah, Alistair's a little could be annoying, but he's fine. He's not too annoying. There are some parts I like when they reunite and Elliot actually like kind of lets him stay at the circus until decides to go back in the forest. It is a good. Next is Alvin and the Chipmunks, or I mean the Smurfs. Yeah, I do remember watching it, and I do like when small characters are in a big environment, like Ratatouille or Ants. No, A Bug's Life. I mean, but yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I do understand why people don't like it. Hank Azaria is a good Gargamel, actually. He does a really good job. Yes, this goes in okay. Okay, yeah. Next is Arthur Christmas. Yeah, it's been a while since I watched this, but I do like it. I thought it was okay watching it. And yeah, it is. I do like it. Like, I like when they go to Africa and the ending part, like who becomes Santa. Arthur's a likable character. Yeah, this is and there's like like they're like like three other Santas competing, like his brother, the dad, and the grandpa. It is fun. I do like it. This is one of the ones I didn't watch. Like I mentioned, like I finished two of them I never saw. This is one of them, and yeah, I do like it. I always have the soft spot for Aardman movies. I do like the idea, like a dodo being like a parrot to to the pirates, and the idea of the villain wanting to eat exotic animals. Like yeah, we've seen that in Wildcrafts, but yeah, this is a fun idea. The only part I remember watching this like a few years ago, I do remember watching this where he has that one dream. Like that's the only part I remember. That used to scare me for some reason. Well, but then again, this is a good movie. I do like it. Yeah, it goes in B. It, yeah, it's like that. Next is Hotel Transylvania, the first one. I really like the Hotel Transylvania movies. It's essentially the studio's like main franchise. I feel like yeah, sure, Open Season's their first one, but I think like Hotel Transylvania was like their main one. It has more sequels ish. Yeah, they each have four, but yeah, these were better ones. See, I really like it. I like the characters, the interactions. Adam Sandler's really good as Dracula. My sister actually was surprised when she found that it was him, since she's a fan of him. Yeah, I do like it. Next is Smurfs 2. You like the first one? It's fine. But I do like Hank Azaria is still a good Gargamel. There are some like decent labs. Mainly like Grouchy Smurf. Yeah, like George Lopez. Is it? Yeah, George Lopez is always my Grouchy Smurf. I do like this movie. It's pretty good. Like, yeah, it goes like here. Next is Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs 2. I also like this movie. I also really like this. It's creative. The foodamos are really creative. Yeah, they're food puns mainly, but it is still smart of them. Like watermelon fence, taco dial, cheese spider. Yeah, those are pretty creative. I do like the villain. The main characters. They're all still good. I do like this still. Next is Hotel Transylvania 2. A good sequel to the first one. Yeah, like, it's still funny. I like the characters. They introduce new characters like Dennis, Bella, the evil bat, uh, Dracula's dad, Vlad. I do like this. It is a good sequel to the first one. So it goes up here. Yeah, it's pretty good. Next is Goosebumps. Yeah, I do remember watching this at a driveway for the first time. It is pretty good. I like Jack Black as R.L. Stein. The best friend gets some laughs. Slappy is a good villain. I do like all the monsters. Yeah, this is a good movie. I do. The couple's really cute, and there are still some good laughs. So yeah, I do like this movie. It goes up here to B. Next is Scared Silly. Yeah, I remember watching this like on Netflix for the first time. Yeah, it's fine. Like, yeah, they didn't really need to make like a third one because it doesn't. It rarely connects to to the to the first one. I guess like it takes place between second and third. They do introduce Shaw again. It's yeah, I realize he never appeared like in the other sequels actually. Like he was the main villain in there. Yeah, I'm a little surprised. It's okay. There's some like, giggles in this. Yeah, like it goes in C. Next, there's Surf's Up 2. The other one I didn't watch. And yeah, one I didn't want to watch. It, to be honest, my only I did watch a lot of reviews. Like I've heard it's bad. Yeah, watching it, it is, but it's not like off, like reanimated or okay, like reanimated bad or Home Alone 4 bad. It's just bad. Like you didn't hate it, but you're not interested. Like Chicken Joe was the only part I did like, and him interacting with the Undertaker. That was pretty funny. There are some giggles, but it's just fine. The only part I watched a lot was they're fighting each other, and you see how he's kind of like this fight close, thinking he's gonna win. Like, who will win this epic fight? The guy looks like he's just gonna slap, or the main character with amazing fight pose, and then, nope, fail, butt joke, WWE joke. Yeah, he loses. Yeah, this is the only part I remember watching a lot, and yeah, to be honest, that's the only part I remember. Yeah, Cody's kind of a jerk in that one, a bit. Look, Smurfs: The Lost Village. Yeah, out of the Smurf movies, this kind of feels more accurate. I do wish they included the other Smurfs, like in the other movies, like Grouchy Smurf or like Scottish Smurf, got his name, or Vanity Smurf. I do wish they included other Smurfs. Jack McBrayer is actually a good Clumsy. I do like him as Clumsy. It is an okay movie. There are some laughs. I remember the actor who did Gargamel in this. It's the same guy who did Galaxar Monsters vs. Aliens. He's not really Hank Azaria. Like, that's one of my only nitpicks, but it is okay. Still, it is. I do like watching it. And the film everyone wants to say it's really bad is the Emoji Movie. Yeah, I've heard nonstop, like, people hated the Emoji Movie. Like, they said it's like the worst animated film possible. And yeah, I've seen it. I've already seen it. And I can't really say it's bad, to be honest. Like, I see some problems. There are some lines that, yeah, not, they're not painful. Like, I just think it's fine. I do kind of like watching it. There are some things I like, and I kind of like, it's not, but I do like it. It is okay. It's just meh. That's it. I wouldn't place it on okay. Wait, do I want? Um, I feel kind of safe with this one. Yeah, I don't hate the Emoji Movie. I don't despise it. It's not one of my favorites, but it is fine. Next is The Star. The Jesus story focused on animals. And it is okay. Like, there are some giggles in it. And yeah, the ending, it does stand out. Yeah, the sheep can be annoying, but she's not that annoying. It is okay. Same for the main character. Yeah, it's just okay. Have like a Peter Rabbit. I actually do like the live action Peter Rabbit movies. If they made like a third one, like, yeah, I'm on board with it. It could be like a trilogy. Like, I do like the Rabbit Peter and his family and Benj. I like their relationship. They feel like a real family ish. I do like this movie. It's fun. There are some good laughs in it. Yeah, I really like this movie. Next is Hotel Transylvania 3. Another one I do like. I still like the characters. The places they go is really creative. Like, they go on an island. It's kind of like a resort, like, or when they're in the casino. That part's really cool. I was like going to those places, like Circus in Las Vegas. I always love going there. So I do like this movie. I do like the characters still. So yeah, I did like it. Next is Goosebumps 2. Yeah, I don't remember that much. I do still. It is okay. I do like it. There are some laughs. Slappy's still a good villain. When the monsters are created. I do wish like R.L. Stein have had a bigger role. Like you see him sometimes, but yeah, it is still a good movie. Next is Spider Verse. Yeah. Oh, again, I think I saw this in theaters, and yeah, I really like it. I'm not a big Spider-Man expert. I still know like the villains like Prowler, Kingpin. This was probably my introduction to them. I do like all the characters. Spider-Ham was my favorite, hands down. I do like this movie. It's really good. It's emotional. I do like the characters, Miles' interaction with Peter, his uncle, his parents, Gwen. I like all their reactions. It's the villain is pretty good. Like he's kind of like a human version of like the Shark Mob boss dad and Shark Tail ish. Not Lenny, like Don Lino, yeah. Angry Birds. I like this. I really like this movie. Angry Birds 2. Yeah, I might have to explain my thoughts on the first one. I thought it was okay. I do like the character. Like, I do wish like they had some deleted scenes that were fully animated, and I actually think they'd fit in the movie. But I get like time span or something. So they have to cut them all out. Like, I recommend watching those. But this is still a good movie. I really like it. It's really funny. I like the new characters. Uh, like how the birds have to team up with the pigs. There are some laughs. The little birds are pretty cute. I like there's their other story. It is a good movie. Machines versus the Mitchells. I think this like when their movies were mainly going on Netflix, like to Vivo. But I do like this. I always like this movie. I have a soft spot for it. The family is real. Yeah, the son like talks like an adult, even though he's a little kid. It's a little distracting. But I do like the two robots, Eric and Debrabot 5000. I think that's his name. Yeah, there are some still good labs. I do like the art style. It is a fun movie. I really like it. Next is Wish Dragon. Sony's Aladdin. Either way, I do like this movie. Like long and dense relationship, it is pretty good. There's still some laughs. Like the mother kind of bothered me a bit ish. But this is still a good movie. I really like it. It's cute. It's not Disney's Aladdin, but it is decent. I do like it. Next is Vivo. Like some of the songs are pretty good. I do like Dan Carino. It is a little funny that Dan Carino and Miles' dad in the Spider Verse movies are the same actor. Google it. I do like Dan Carino. Like the long dirt nap. Like me and my sister would recreate that part a lot of times. It's still funny. Gabby's not annoying, but she's okay though. She's passive. She's fine. I do like how Vivo and Andres, I think that's his name, relationship. It is good. It is good. Yeah, it's an okay movie. Hotel Transylvania, Vania 4. This was the first one not to have Adam Sandler but Brian Hall, and yeah, I am a fan of Brian Hall. So I do like how we got like a major movie. Not saying like the other ones weren't major, but like this was like I feel like his main one. I do like this movie. Like how the monsters turn into humans and Drac and Johnny turn into opposites. Yeah, it like the liar revealed is a little cliche, but it's still good. I always liked the Hotel Transylvania movies. So yeah, this is good. Next is Spider Verse. Yeah, it's really good. Like, if Yeah, it does feel a little mean spirited sometimes, like with the parents, like he gets grounded and stuff. And man, like Miguel O'Hara, like he can kind of be mean too. A lot. It's still a good movie. I do look forward for like the third one and how I'll do it. That one, Spot's really funny, and he's actually intimidating too. I do like this movie. And that will be it for my Sony movies, actually. There are some decent ones. There are some ones I thought they were okay. And there are some I really like. The Hotel and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movie. I'm looking forward for Spider Verse 3. And what do you guys think? I was like hearing your thoughts. And what movies would you like to see me do? Either way, take care.